second week with the second eval. And yeah, for this week, I don't have much to say. I just hope that I can follow my plan like I say every week. But maybe this time I can get away with maybe taking at least one win. But I guess we'll see. That's not my goal. My goal is to respect my plan. And if I follow my plan but I happen to lose, then so be it. So let's get straight into it. So on Monday, it was a no trade day to start off the week. Yeah, my bias was quite bearish after seeing these fall offs on Thursday and Friday, but that quickly turned out to be wrong as price kept rallying after it opened. So yeah, just a no trade day for today with not much happening overall. And yeah, maybe I guess I could have been bullish after sweeping out these lows here, these 4 hour lows, and yeah, and shifting structure on the hourly. But even if I was bullish, I don't see any place where I could have entered which would have respected my plan. So yeah, in the end, no trade day to start of the week. Tuesday was another short day as upon open the market just dumped, and it dumped without giving me any opportunity to enter. And besides that, I was looking for longs as seeing as we were rallying higher and we were near all-time highs on ES. So yeah, a dump without me and no opportunity to trade once again. Wednesday was the first day this week where I should have taken a trade, but annoyingly, again, trade evade didn't work. As you can see with this error here, it was an internal server issue or whatever. And yeah, so I was bearish looking for lower prices after we had taken out these equal 15-minute highs, and these were London kill zone highs. We had shifted structure on the 15-minute, then we had this retracement off of open into this OTE and 5-minute fair value gap. Although um, I can say that I can't say with certainty that I would have won this trade, since I may have just entered here after entering and rejecting of this 5-minute gap, and I could have placed my stop loss here at this swing high, which would have meant that I would have won the trade in the end, or here just above the fair value gap candle, which would have resulted in me losing the trade. But anyway, nonetheless, I didn't enter this trade since that trade of 8 error, and it's really annoying. It's the second time this happens in 2 weeks, as it's happened once before last week. But yeah, at least last week it didn't um, stop me from entering. So yeah, that's really annoying, and I'm actually quite upset about it. But I can't be super upset about it since I don't know whether or not I would have won this trade. So yeah, that's it for Wednesday. For Thursday, I don't have anything to say besides the fact that I didn't take any trade, so no loss and no wins. And yeah, with that, I'll just be moving on to Friday. On Friday, I was finally able to take a trade for this week, my first one, and it was this one right here. So I was bearish, and we had entered this 15-minute unfilled fair value gap with a retracement into the OT of the higher time frame leg. Also sweeping out these highs made here and these New York kill zone highs made in the previous day. And yeah, after that, I wanted to see an inversion, an aggressive inversion. I could have entered here, but for me it was still not enough. I wanted to see just a little bit of a break lower. And yeah, we got that here. I entered with my stops at the swing high, and I was targeting this around this order block here on the 5 minute, I think it was. Let me look and see. Yes, this 5 minute order block. So yeah, with my break even being when we entered this 5 minute gap here. So yeah, as you can see, that did happen. We went lower around halfway into take profit. We entered this 5 minute gap, and then after that, I moved my stops to break even. I was a little bit annoyed when I saw price take me out, then go lower once again, but eventually it rallied higher and would have hit my original stop if I hadn't moved to break even. So yeah, overall, it was a pretty good trade, and I'm happy with it. And yeah, break even for the day. So overall, to recap the week, I ended up ending it on break even, and yeah, with only one trade taken on Friday. If I'm being honest, I should have taken around three trades. So the one on Friday, obviously, um, the one on Wednesday, but trade of 80 didn't work, and it was another one on Thursday, which I didn't mention, but I missed an opportunity to enter there. Since yeah, on the 2 minute chart I only have it on Trade since I don't have TradingView Premium to also view the 2 minute chart here. And in the time it took for me to switch to Trade and switch to the 2 minute chart there and look for an entry, price had already moved and I couldn't enter. So yeah, this means I should have ended the week probably being up, if not around $1,000 to be honest, then at least like maybe 400, 300 or something. Yeah, depending on if I would have lost that trade on Wednesday. But yeah, not a horrible week overall. I'm just happy I got to enter a trade in the end. But yeah, definitely would have wanted and could have gotten more out of this week.